This is my review of the Seydel Deluxe Steel. I've done a review of this before, but I've had it for more than 6 months now. And when you get something for the first time, things always seems nicer when they're new. And to really review a harmonica and to show the strengths and weaknesses, I think you need to stick with it and play it for a while and really get to know the harmonica. And I've been playing this one a lot. I don't play harmonica daily for a period of 6 months, but I have periods where I'm playing daily, and this has been my go-to harmonica in all those periods. I think almost every day since I got it, I've been playing it, with some exceptions. And I'm gonna talk about some of the strengths of the harmonica. One of the biggest strengths, which is why I play it every day, is because the response and the tone is super nice. It has a sweetness, kind of mellowness that I really appreciate and that I can't find in any of my other harmonicas. I also really like Hohner chromatics. They can be a bit sharper, a bit harsher, but you can have this really dreamy, nice tone. But I have some very nice Honors as well, and I try to play them, but I'm coming back to this one. And for a long period of time, I didn't really consider this one. I was looking at the Seydel Symphony and the Saxony, and because I kind of tend to think that I need to get the high-end ones, the best ones. If I'm gonna spend money on a quality product, I might as well get the best. But I have the Symphony 48, and it's not really that much of a difference between this and that. And the differences are nuances that you might not really notice in daily playing. So the biggest strength of this harmonica, I think, is the tone, which I've been talking about now. And the next thing is the durability, or the quality of production, of manufacturing. And this, I think, all the Seydels I've played, this is the same for all of them. In this area, I think Seydel is way much better than any of the other brands, and specifically I think they're much better than Hohner, which for me is the biggest competitor or alternative to Seydel. And every Seydel harmonica, it feels really nice. The screws are nice, the plate, the corner edges, everything. When you hold the harmonica in your hand, it just feels like it's built well. I have never tried to give my harmonicas a beating, but I bet it could take some. So that's one of the things I like about it. When I pick it up to play it, I feel like I'm holding an instrument in my hand, not a plastic toy. And I'm not saying that the other brands are plastic toys, but and this might have something to do with me not really liking ABS plastic comps, but this just feels so much nicer than any of the other chromatics I've tried. I think the closest thing I've come is actually the Kongsheng Lyra. Also has a really well built feeling to it. So the other strengths, the tuning is of course perfect. I have not experienced any kind of issues with any reeds, and they're durable. The valves, I've played it for 6 months now. I think in the last video I was talking about how they just never started pop. Every valve will eventually start popping, and this one has started to pop on some valves. I open it, I clean it, and it's not a problem anymore. There. So, and that's just because I played it so much that sugars and saliva has started to stick to the valves, so I just need to clean them. So, and it's not sticking anymore. This is also why I prefer Seydel chromatics. I feel like their valves are really, really reliable. And if I'm gonna play live, I really need to trust that the valves won't stick, because I hate when that happens. It puts me off. So, but it's not. Of course, this is not the perfect harmonica. There are, if it was, it would be the high-end model, the top-end model. So, what's the weaknesses? This is I think it's the cheapest chromatic Seydel has with steel reeds. I think the slide, and we're talking nuances here, but it could be a bit faster, maybe. I remember when I first got it, I actually thought it was too stiff, which would mean it was faster, but I think the slide and the response of the reeds makes this one not the fastest harmonica I have. I have a customized Hohner 270, which is super fast, and I did a recording a while back where I had to play some really fast lines, and this one didn't deliver. Like I was struggling to get it right, but on the customized Hohner 270 I was able to play it much easier. It's like the harmonica was responding at a level of speed that was quite high. But personally, I don't enjoy playing that fast, and I rarely do it. So besides from that one incident where I had to do a recording and I had to play at a certain tempo with a lot of thrills and accidentals and stuff, it's not really an issue for anything else. It's not like it is a slow harmonica, but if you would get a customized harmonica, it would probably, the reeds would respond much faster, but it will also be brighter. I don't think you can get the sweet tone of this one with the speed. You have to choose. So this one is particularly good for playing slow ballads, of course, but also like normal tempo stuff. I think, I don't know if everybody agrees with me on this, but it's like a 90-degree angle here. I would like to see Seydel does this on some of their diatonics, like the 1847. They round some of the corners, and I would like to see that on the Deluxe Steel as well. Like that could be an improvement. Besides from this, it's I don't think there's more negative things to say about it. It's a really, really good harmonica. After more than 6 months of playing, I'm still playing it almost daily. It's my go-to harmonica. It has really, really impressed me and surprised me in terms of quality, tone, responsiveness, durability. This is, it's a shame that personally that I ignore the lower end chromatics, because this is such a good harmonica. And I think Seydel should market it more than they do, because it's not that expensive. Seydel is kind of pricey compared to other brands, but you're also getting a lot more quality. So let's just hear what it sounds like.